So 8 important things. Answer in 4 or more sentences. Use sequence connectors. Paraphrasing, 3 ways to paraphrase. Synonyms, high-level words. Idioms, the 4 types of sentence structure. Don't forget to use complex structure and compound complex structure. Then we have the tenses of the verb and intonation. Okay, so let's start. What's your name, please?
Yes, hello, I'm Raymond Ganas, and my friend used to call me Emon. And
Okay,
my
I think you
name,
should speak louder, a little bit louder.
my name is Raymond Ganas, and my friend used to call me Emon. And I believe that my name it came from a pattern. Like we are, I have three siblings, and our first names starts in letter R. So
Mhm.
yeah, my name is Raymond. My other siblings they start from with letter L also, and I think there's no history about my name or a meaning of it.
Mhm. Okay, okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Lumbia, province of Cagayan de Oro City,
Mhm.
and the city of Golden Friendship, and this
Mhm.
our province is Lumbia, and also known as the where the cashew nuts where um, where they will find cashew nuts in Lumbia province of Cagayan de Oro City, and I also born in Lumbia, uh, Cagayan de Oro City.
Okay. And what do you do?
As of now, I'm a butcher here in Cagayan de Oro City at Ibib Meat Shop currently, and also present until present. And I as butcher, I have now 4 years experience as butcher, meat cutting and deboning in Ibib Meat Shop, and I decided in my 4 years experience as butcher, I I dream to apply for any country as like Australia or Canada if I will be blessed
Mhm.
to to be hired in that country.
Okay, that's good. Let's move on to part 1 of our speaking test. Let's talk about animals. Do you have any pet?
Um, yes, sir.
Mhm.
Actually, uh, not totally. What do we say? I always play with my dog. My pet is a dog,
Mhm.
and I love dogs. And I have dogs in our house. Two dogs, the mother and the his puppy. And I like dogs because they are so friendly, and as you go home, they will welcome you, and even any strangers they don't know a person that will come to you, they will like defending you
Mhm.
as as the dog's master. So I more likely likes dogs, and cats I don't like
Okay.
any, just the dogs.
So what types of animals do you think make the best pets?
Yes, for me, the dog is more likely that I like the best as pets for
Mhm.
me. Because of that reason, earlier as I said, they were so friendly, they were so close to their masters, and they also listen to you if they say, if you say he will stay. That it makes you happy as he listened to his master. And also, you are so tired, like from from your work and you go home, they will gonna play with you.
Mm-hmm.
They will gonna they will gonna go with you from the gate. They're gonna they're gonna jump on you. They want to play. They then it looks like you're so happy looking at looking at your pet, looking at your dog, that they are so welcome. They will welcome you from being tired in the work. So for me, a dog is the I prefer dog as the best pet.
Okay. Are there any types of animals that you should not be that should not be kept as a pet?
Yes, sir. For me, also the cat. Uh, the cat I don't like to keep because,
Mm-hmm.
as what my parents told me when I was a kid, cats will is more on like what their what we call this, their skin, they can produce asthma in children or a cough. But yes, because I don't have any time to bring the cat to maintain his odor, or to make the cat clean.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, the odor of their dirt is so much, like we can't handle it in the house.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Now let's move on and talk about having zoos. What is the purpose of having a zoo?
For me, having a zoo is, the zoo keep those animals. More importantly is those endangered species, and those animals who are not been kept safe, or without a homeless animals, they were kept in the zoo to um to to feed them, to give them a home. And also they are also human attraction. Those animals that you can see outside the zoo is in the zoo, so they will keep it in the zoo. So their species will still be kept, and they will not gonna be hunt down, like some peoples are hunting down. They eat, like they eat bird, or any animals that can be eaten by a human. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Okay.
what I
Okay.
think, why the what's the zoo, what's the purpose of the zoo.
Mm-hmm. How do you think zoos could be improved?
Yes, zoos can be improved, um, especially when when there's a good feedback inside the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Like like those gorillas will be I mean, example, those gorillas, their species is slowly decreasing. So the zoo, they what they're doing is, it's like they are going to put the male and the female for them, for their species will grow again, will increase again. That's is the that I think that is one of the purpose of the zoo. And it will
Mm-hmm.
improve that, it will improve because it will be known as the zoo is good in handling those endangered species.
Okay.
That
All
the
right. That's
diversity
good. That's
will
good.
grow.
Okay. Let's move on to part two of our speaking test. I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare. Just 1 minute to prepare. Okay. After 1 minute, I will not be sharing the screen. So after that 1 minute, you will be talking about the topic for 2 minutes. Okay, this will be your topic. The rest of you should think of an answer for the same topic. There you go. Your 1 minute starts now.
Sir, morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Okay, your 1 minute's up. So I won't be sharing the screen anymore. Okay, remember you have 2 minutes to talk and you can start.
Okay. Well, the place, the place with animals that I know is here in Cagayan de Oro City, the Amaya place. There are more than there are more than there are more on crocodiles, and I heard it with my family. They visited that park, and they were so happy seeing a crocodile. And also there are also animals in the Amaya, and like birds, and many more animals in here in Cagayan de Oro City. And also I also what I also the Manila Zoo. Even though I've never been there in Manila Zoo,
Mhm.
I also heard it in the news or in the television. Also, I watch I watched I watch it in television, and you have you can see many kind of animals also. Although I was only watching in the TV in a television. So there are too many animals that you can see in the Manila Zoo also. And I love seeing many kind of animals that I'm only seeing an animals in the book, not personally gonna I didn't see any personally an animals like, for example, the peacock, the alligators, crocodiles. I haven't seen that yet, but I've seen them in television only, or in social media. And it it, it interests me.
Mhm. Okay, that's it.
Tol, you got
All
mute,
right.
Tol.
All right. Almost
Hmm?
almost 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes.
Tol, we can hear you, Tol. Raymond.
Yes, sir.
So
Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Am
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay? I thought
Okay.
I was muted.
Yeah. Good job, good job. Just more practice, okay? More
Yes, sir.
practice on speaking. You probably you can get
I'm
that speaking test. You might get 5.5 or 6.
Nice,
okay,
nice.
5.5
sir.
or 6.
Nice,
Yes,
nice.
Nice,
good
Good,
sir.
job.
good.
So just a little more practice, okay? A little more practice so you
Yes,
can
sir.
give
A
more
little more
answers.
practice.
All right, good job.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Good job,
Okay,
tol.
so
Nice one, tol.
Thank you.
Franco, next. You're
Tol.
next.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start. What's your name, please?
I'm Franco Ace Abaw. I got my name with the combination of my father's and mother's name, which is
Mhm,
my father's name is Francisco, and my mother's name is Corazon. So that's why they come up name Franco.
mhm,
And my second name is Ace. They just add up Ace name. Maybe I'm the lucky one or the king of their family.
mhm,
And then people knows me and people who are close to me, they called me Choco with my nickname. So
mhm,
Choco is when my mother since pregnant, she loves to eat chocolate. So
mhm.
that's why he came up with Choco nickname is given to me. So
Okay, okay. All right, and where are you from?
I was born in Cagayan de Oro City, but I grew up in here in Malabali City, Bukidnon. So Malabali City, Bukidnon is a small city here in Bukidnon. Which have a cool and nice weather, cool people, and Bukidnon also known as the number one pineapple producer of the Philippines. They export and import pineapples.
Okay, and what do you do?
As of now, I'm currently a butcher. So that's why I'm taking up this exam for one of the requirement of the employer. So as of
Mhm,
now, I'm still enhancing and improving my skill by watching some YouTube videos with the different butchers in YouTube. So I think I still love to learn more things that will help my skills in butchering.
mhm. Okay, let's move on to part one of our speaking test. Let's talk about clothing and fashion. Do you like shoes?
Yes, really like shoes, especially Nike brand and Adidas brand. And most of my shoes is Nike and Adidas brand. So I love these shoes because it's very comfortable. Anything you want to do in sports, uh, casual or outdoor, they have these kind of shoes to provide you what you want.
All right. How often do you buy shoes?
Uh, I don't buy usually shoes.
Mhm,
If my if my shoes is still can be wear, so I don't buy new one. So,
mhm,
but I rather buy shoes if my shoes is I give it to my relative, so I want to buy the new ones so I can wear new shoes. So probably I uh uh buy shoes once a year,
mhm.
maybe. That's
Okay. Have you ever bought shoes online?
uh yeah, yes. Nowadays, people have exposed on online shopping, so it is
Mhm,
our advantage for us for not going outside, especially in pandemic. Before we can do shopping online, so I prefer shopping online. So it's less cost time and also but the disadvantage of shopping online is you can't see the actual item. So probably it will have a problem when you will receive the item. So that was only the advantage of shopping online,
mhm.
especially your shoes.
Okay. All right, let's move on and talk about food and cooking. What is your favorite type of food?
I do really like food like fried food, anything that is fry. So I like oily foods.
Mhm,
I know it's bad, but I really like the oily foods. But especially steaks, pork chop. I really love to cook them. Any tonkatsu. The food that I really want to eat is uh fish. Also, it's I consider also the fish. So, but probably my food I really want to eat is chicken, especially the chicken breast part.
Mm, okay. Do you like cooking?
Uh, yes, I really love cooking. Since I'm the only uh, uh, um, man or male in our family, so I'll be the one
Mm,
who cook always in the morning, lunch, and the dinner. So since I'm the one who take the cooking, so I think I love cooking. So I love to cook different dishes, and if I don't know how to cook the dish I want, so I watch on the videos so they can provide me some information so I can cook it for my family.
okay. Let's move on to part two of our speaking test. I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare, just 1 minute. So you can write notes if you like. After 1 minute, you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes. Okay, it's a very interesting topic. The rest of you should think of an answer for the same topic. You might have this topic in the actual test. All right, your 1 minute starts now. Okay, your 1 minute's up. I won't be sharing the screen anymore. Remember, you have 2 minutes to talk and you can start.
Okay, so first of all, uh, uh, I think the most important here in our uh, world is a teacher. Since my father is a teacher, so teacher since this teacher is very important because it will educate the people around you, educate the people who are uneducated people, especially for those uh, town or places. So uh, Mountairy. So they have some teachers is who volunteered to teach the kids who needs a teacher to teach them some information about the books they need. Then the people who doesn't know everything. So I think that teacher is so I choose the teacher so because it's so very important to us. So without the teacher, so who will be the one who teach us? So maybe we can uh, uh, see some information surround us, but the teacher is the most important. So it's because it's considered as our second mother in our society. So I think it's teacher is the uh, most important. And since uh, my mother is a teacher, I saw his dedication with his students. He uh, even I know she is tired, but he willing to teach the children or his students who willing to learn, who willing to know about their lessons or in their school. And teachers probably most the the mother of all jobs. So without the profession, without the professions, different professions right now. So they come up with that first the teacher who teaches us. So they reach what they are want now, what are they are now. So because of their teacher.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Don't worry about grammar, okay? Don't worry about
Yes, sir.
grammar, but that's actually fine. So the same probably you'll get 5.5 or 6, highest probably 6 there.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Okay?
sir.
So more practice, but that's actually fine. Okay, nobody will fail in speaking as long as you will answer like that. Okay, you answer. Okay, good job, good job. So the same for Raymond and Franco. All right, let's go to Ayan. Ayan.
Yes,
Nice one,
sir.
tol.
All right, let's start. What's your name, please?
um, Hi, sir. I'm Ayan, Louis Pigan Jongko, and my Louis is from my father's name, Luis,
Mhm.
and then and my and my mother is Cecilia. So it came to Louis, the Cecilia, and then
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
that's all, sir.
And where are you from?
I'm from Cagayan de Oro, Lumbia, San Isidro, sir,
Mhm.
and we were neighbor neighbor Raymond. We
Oh,
were
don't forget
neighbor
you're
of
doing the
Raymond,
speaking test. The examiner
and
doesn't know Raymond. Don't forget when you do the speaking test, you will be alone.
okay,
And the
sir.
examiner don't know those people. The examiner doesn't know those people, okay? So just talk about your city or your
Okay,
place.
sir.
Right. Again, where are you from?
From Cagayan de Oro, sir, Lumbia. My what you call her street is San Isidro.
Yeah. What about your city? What is your city famous for?
Sir, Cagayan de Oro Golden Friendship.
Yeah, that's what
And
you need to talk about. Don't forget to answer in sentences. Okay? Ayan, this
so
is speaking test. Your answer should be sentences, not only words or phrases, but sentences. Okay?
okay, sir.
Again, where are you from?
I'm from Cagayan de Oro, sir, Lumbia, and this is a nice place to go to other places like nature, and then good people to share, to smile with other, to say hi, and then so many beaches like to go somewhere here in Cagayan de Oro, and nice people to respect,
Mhm.
and lovely people, and then sometimes they can what you call it, maybe that's all, sir.
Okay, and what do you do?
um for now, I'm studying the review for my IELTS, and currently for I'm here at the house. Then my plan is, if I finish this IELTS, I would to apply the butchery, and and keep training, keep training for my butchery, and then for now, I would like to study first the IELTS, so it can't be zero in my final exam, and that's all, sir.
Okay, let's talk about media. Are you
Okay.
interested in the news?
Yes, sir. I would like seeing the news so it can't be, you know, you can know, you can know the news so you can what you call so you can be updated the news. So if ever what outside going, if there is a storm or or killing or something like that, sir. Na,
Mhm.
um, so you can so you can uh, so you can updated the life of the outside, sir.
Okay. Do you read newspapers regularly?
Not newspapers or in the social media only, sir. The News, Yahoo News, or the pop-up feeds of my Facebook, sir.
Okay. Don't forget four or more sentences. Do you believe
Okay, sir.
everything you read in newspapers?
Not not only few, sir. Only few only few news because every time I read, it can be hoax, like not good news or fake news. So maybe a few lang, sir. Na like few news like that, sir.
Can reading a magazine or newspaper help you learn a language?
Mm, yes, sir. Otherwise, so you can get the ideas to the newspaper, so you can get knowledge or reading to your to your knowledge, so you can get that.
That's it? Okay. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Let's move on to part two of our speaking test. All right. I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare. After 1 minute, you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
This will be your topic. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, your 1 minute's up. So I won't be sharing the screen anymore. There you go. Remember, you have 2 minutes to talk and you can start.
Okay, sir. Um, what's the news? So I received news from my sister. The good news is they they she processed me the passport so they can visit her in the Singapore with my family, and I'm so glad to hear that from my sister. So it's my experience to go outside in the other country. So that's my so gladly to go to places like um other country. So when I go to Singapore, my first to do is um to go there, seeing things that I cannot see with my entire life. So it can be good experience to go to other places to see people like good heart, and then maybe it's um my my what you call my my best entire life to go to other places. So I will go to like the big buildings to say hi to other people. Like not I cannot maybe we cannot we were not like friends or to see other people. And then we family together we will go to Singapore, and that's what's the maybe I'm so sad, but I'm so sad my son and my daughter will not come due to lack of financial, or so the ticket is so expensive. And maybe next time I will maybe next time my daughter will come soon.
Okay.
uh, and that's all, sir. Thank you.
So what's the good news about?
um the good news, sir, is uh,
You were not focusing on the good news. Okay, you were not actually focusing on the good news. You see, you didn't really talk about the good news there. You were talking about something else. So,
mm,
see, and your answers in part one very short, very very short. Four or more sentences, but you're answering in one sentence, two sentence, and then you're answering in some words only, not sentences. Okay, so Ayan,
yes, sir.
you watch videos on speaking. Okay, watch videos on speaking. You will not fail. You'll probably get 5.0. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you will
Thank you, sir.
probably get 5.0, but you still need to practice. Okay,
Okay, sir.
all right, good job, guys. Well, nobody will fail in speaking as long as you answer, but you need to get higher. Okay, you need to get
Sir,
higher.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so let's have
Thank
our
you.